Liv Morgan vs. Kairi Sane, Bayley appearance set for WWE Raw. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer, have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE Raw General Manager Adam Pearce has announced additions to the lineup for Monday's episode of WWE Raw. Liv Morgan vs. Kairi Sane is now scheduled for the show. Both wrestlers were in the fatal four-way Queen of the Ring qualifier last week that was won by Roxanne Perez. Rhea Ripley was the other competitor in the match. Morgan will also address her attack on Nikki Bella from last week. Bella was promoting Evolution 2 when Morgan confronted her, taking offense to not being included when Bella listed off the top women in the company. The segment ended with Morgan hitting Bella with an oblivion. Following her attack on the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, Liv Morgan will both address her actions and be in action. It's Liv Morgan vs. Kairi Sane one-on-one Monday night, Pearce said in a video posted on Sunday. Bayley will also be back on Monday's show after returning last week. She had been gone from WWE since being attacked backstage by a mystery assailant, later revealed to be Becky Lynch, which caused her to miss WrestleMania. Bayley is back. Why'd she jump on the man Becky Lynch last week? Tune in Monday night to find out, Pearce said. Pearce also revealed that he is on vacation and will not be at tomorrow's show. He'll be replaced by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. Bayley, Liv Morgan, and more have been added to Monday's episode of WWE Raw. And Nick Aldis will be running the show with Adam Pearce on vacation. In a social media video on June 15th, Adam Pearce announced multiple segments for the June 16th WWE Raw. First, he revealed that Bayley would be on the show and would address her attack on Becky Lynch from last Monday's episode of WWE Raw. Speaking of addressing attacks, Liv Morgan will address attacking Nikki Bella on the show. Also, she will be in action against Kairi Sane. Adam Pearce will be on vacation, leaving Nick Aldis running the show on Monday night for 1 week. All of this, the final first-round matches of the WWE King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, the fallout of Gunther recapturing the WWE World Championship, and more will take place on June 16th. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio have been an on-screen couple since August 2024. While Roxanne Perez has been trying to cause a rift between the two, their bond is as strong as ever, and the same is reflected in the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions' recent message to Dirty Dom. Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, officially aligned at SummerSlam last year, where the latter helped the female star defeat Rhea Ripley to retain her Women's World Championship. Morgan then joined the Judgment Day while Mommy and Damian Priest were kicked out of the faction. The alliance has been a major success for Liv and Dom, as both stars currently have gold around their waists. However, there has been dissension within the Judgment Day over the last few months, with Finn Balor seemingly not on the same page as Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. The Prince recently brought Roxanne Perez into the fold, who has been trying to cause issues between Liv and Dom. However, the bond between the two has stayed as strong as ever. Liv Morgan recently took to X Twitter to send a message to Dominik Mysterio. The Women's Tag Team Champion wished Dirty Dom a happy Father's Day. Liv Morgan has been doing some of the best work of her career since turning heel last year. The 31-year-old had a heated feud with Rhea Ripley during this time, and now she has turned her attention to Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella made her return to WWE last week on Raw. However, she did not receive the return she had hoped for, as she was confronted by Morgan, who took a personal shot at her. The Women's Tag Team Champion also laid the veteran out with an oblivion to end the segment. With Evolution 2 coming up, it looks like the two could face off at the women-only premium live event. However, there are also rumors that Brie Bella could soon return to action, which would make a tag team match against Liv and Raquel look likely to be on the card. Liv Morgan and Nikki Bella are rumored to clash at Evolution next month. Bella hasn't wrestled an entire match since 2018, making Morgan an ideal opponent for her. According to Sam Roberts. On the Not Some Wrestling podcast, Sam Roberts reviewed WWE Raw. On the show, he spoke about the confrontation between Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan. He believes that the former Women's World Champion can make anybody with ring rust look good. Given that Bella's last televised singles match was at Evolution in 2018, Morgan makes an ideal opponent for her. I think the match is going to be good because Liv Morgan is at the point where if you're somebody who knows how to wrestle, and obviously Nikki Bella does, but hasn't had a match in years and you want to be in there with somebody who you can trust, that will make both of you look good. Right now, Liv Morgan is a pretty good candidate in that women's division. 49, 32, 49, 52. According to former WWE employee Tommy Carlucci, the company will be interested in getting Brie Bella involved because of the Bella twins' social media presence. Their podcast and the sheer volume of followers across social media platforms would give Evolution a boost in viewers. An unfortunate truth of pro wrestling is that talent, most often women, are sometimes subject to stalkers and other forms of harassment. In 2020, Sonya Deville was the victim of an attempted kidnapping while an alleged stalker targeting Liv Morgan was recently arrested. On the Wrestling Outlaws, Vince Russo weighed in on the situation surrounding Morgan. While Russo didn't excuse the alleged behavior, but argued that Morgan and others need to share some of the heat. These wackos see these posts from women and believe they should visit training facilities to meet female talent, Russo added. He also made clear that he's not defending stalking, but believes the female wrestlers need to be less enticing. Another issue Russo shared is his belief that women in wrestling today don't pose a physical threat to stalkers and other wackos. Russo argued that women in the past would not have problems like this. Liv Morgan is currently in Japan filming a movie. How long will that keep the champion away from WWE programming? Last week, it was revealed that one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan, has been cast for the new Takashi Miike movie, Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. The WWE superstar is already in Japan filming her role for the movie. But how long does something like this typically take? According to Fightful's Sean Ross Sapp, via Fightful Select, Morgan won't be missing months of action due to filming this movie. Her rep date is currently set for May 16th, and she'll be returning to the United States the following day. While Sapp isn't certain when Morgan will return to WWE programming, if the filming remains on schedule, her earliest possible return would be May 19. What do you make of this report? Are you happy to hear that Liv Morgan's turnaround time for this movie should be relatively short? Let us know your overall thoughts by sounding off in the comments section below. WWE and AEW stars share touching and entertaining posts for Father's Day. WWE and AEW stars are mainly looked up to by many younger fans as inspirations. However, behind their wrestling gimmicks and boots, they also have somebody in their lives who inspired them to pursue their dream in the business, and several wrestlers paid homage to them for Father's Day. Chad Gable shared a photo of himself and his father. The WWE superstar shared the latter continues to set the standard and how his father supported his wrestling dreams from then until now. The man that continues to set the standard. The guy who drove me to wrestling practices/tournaments for 20 years. The guy who built me the best backyard wrestling ring you've laid eyes and still follows me to watch me perform in WWE. Happy Father's Day. Love you, man. Stephanie McMahon also gave a Father's Day tribute to WWE Chief Content Officer and Head of Creative Triple H. Contrary to his usual suit and tie and serious look, the game was lounging in his casual wear and pinned by their dog Gus on his wife's post. The guy who built me the best backyard wrestling ring you've laid eyes and still follows me to watch me perform in WWE. Happy Father's Day. Love you, man. Stephanie McMahon also gave a Father's Day tribute to WWE Chief Content Officer and Head of Creative Triple H. Contrary to his usual suit and tie and serious look, the game was lounging in his casual wear and pinned by their dog Gus on his wife's post.